What's up, guys? Welcome to this episode of Texas Redfish Hunter TV. Today, Cora and I are going to be reacting to our first ever fishing video. Now, Thresher Fishing did this, I think, a week or so ago, and he challenged other fishing YouTubers to do this. And I thought it was a really good idea because I thought to myself, there's no way mine can be worse than his. So, I guess we're about to find out. This actually is still up on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
It's our very first video ever uploaded to the YouTube channel. And I haven't watched it. Cora hasn't watched it.
Probably in a year.
I haven't watched it since we posted it, really. So this is going to be a live reaction, and I'm kind of nervous because I'm sure it's probably pretty cringy. But without further ado, let's press play. Look, who's that sexy guy?
Ew. It's not.
What's with this angle?
I don't know.
Who uses this angle?
Obviously
What's going
you
on?
did.
You're just watching me bait a live shrimp? Oh, there's a fish on. Oh, look.
What's new?
See, nobody would have noticed that if I didn't put the little words right there.
Yeah, I would have been watching you.
Picking up, this is GoPro Hero 3. Can't even see the rod.
This is when we've been fishing like every day.
Pretty much. Look at this. Oh, look, that's a better angle. What is this audio, though? Can't hear anything. This is when the GoPro was in its like protective case, so the audio was absolutely crap. But I don't like putting music in my videos, like behind fishing. So this is what you ended up with. Really, really crappy audio. The Cora focusing.
I'm so lame. Oh, I'm so lame.
God. Oh, look at that redfish. Yeah. Oh, look at, see that transition?
Yeah, that was awful.
That was Windows Movie Maker transition right there. That's back in the day.
We had our, what is it called? Fish grip?
Fish grips we used all the time. My first Ascend that I ever had. This audio is trash. I am sorry, guys. I didn't realize how bad this audio was. And Cora covering the tail. We've learned a few things since. God, that is like pictures. Pierce
picture.
Marsh. When was the last time we fished Pierce?
Like 8 months.
It's been a long time. Ooh, intro sequence. I was proud of this. I was very proud of this.
It took like 2 weeks to work on it.
It took a long time, and this is all Windows Movie Maker, which is not an easy program to really learn. But look at that fix it. I don't even think I ever put that in a video. That was just like an intro thing that I did. Make a trout fly through the air. That was a big carp. That was a black carp, actually, on a lake. I think it's huge. A huge mud bomb.
Why is it so loud?
Yeah, the audio's like really loud for this, but really quiet for the video. You know the funny thing about this intro is I made the song. Like I made the song on a computer program that went behind this, and I did this whole big long. How long is this intro? Like a minute and a half?
Probably too long.
And
Well,
way
it
too
was
long.
too long.
Absolutely way too long. I apologize for that, but it was cool. I was proud of this thing. I was really proud of this.
Welcome to Texas Redfish.
Look
Hunter
at that
TV.
logo. Wow. Wow. Shout out to Rich Black Ink for making my new logo because it is way better than that old one. Wow.
The fish grip.
Ooh, my Under Armour hat. Not a fan of Under Armour anymore, people. There goes the red. What am I doing? Like, what is this camera angle and stuff? This is just...
It's pretty awful.
You can't. I'm talking. You can't even hear what I'm saying. It was an ugly stick rod. This was
What does it say?
Redfish Day. Don't leave fish to find fish.
Oh.
That is actually a good rule.
So right about now, Cora and I are feeling pretty good. That red that she just caught taped out to about 16
better.
inches. So
Well, because I'm
we're pretty
voice
happy.
acting.
We had rough with all the flooding that Houston's been getting lately. We've had a rough
That was after
rough
all
couple
the
of
floods
weeks.
we had.
So it was nice to get back out on the water, see the fish there. She told me she was getting bites at a spot in the cut on her side. I decided to give it a cast and hooked up pretty quick.
Look at that.
Now right here, I didn't really know what
That
this thing was. This thing was fighting
Great.
weird. It was swimming at me and it was kind of
At least I
pulling, but
voiced over
really
this because I
couldn't
knew
tell
the
what it
audio was that bad. I
And
was
once
like,
you
wow,
get
this
to the
audio is
end
really
here,
bad. I'm gonna voice
you'll
over
see
this
why I was so surprised.
Cut out.
And then there's nothing.
I can't hear anything. What? There's no audio here. Probably because I'm cussing. That's actually probably exactly what it was. I was cussing because of what it was. But now you just get to stare at me.
Was it a hard hit?
No, it was an eel.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was weird.
Yellow snake eel. That's probably the first and last time I caught one.
So after that, the bite died off a little
Back to
bit
another
at that
Voice
inlet,
over.
so we decided to move along
What
deeper
is
into the
with these
marsh.
angles?
I decided to stand up, start throwing the gulp, and see what would happen.
You thought it was so cool because of the sky.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. That is a horrifically bad angle. At least, see, this is a good thing because we're gonna be going back. You're gonna be watching our first video ever, and you can appreciate how far we've come and how much better I am at editing and filming and getting better angles and focusing on filming. See, back here, all I knew how to do was fish. I didn't know how to film. I didn't know how to edit. I didn't know how to do anything.
It was solid.
That's a good red
It
right
was
there.
solid.
Chartreuse gulp swimming mullet. I've been throwing it for a long time, people. It still works. But man, I don't even put reds like that in videos anymore.
Yeah.
What did I even say?
Yeah.
So while I'm doing this, I hear Cora start screaming from across the marsh. She ended up hooking into this. And of course, she didn't have her ion on, so we didn't catch
I was
any
awful
footage.
with that.
So
I'm
what you
still
got here is
awful.
pretty much
Cora,
it.
Cora was not good at filming at all back in the day, and she's starting to kind of figure it out now. Turn the
I'm
camera
sorry.
on. Well, now we have a bunch of GoPros, so
Yeah,
it's
so
gonna be a
they're
lot.
always on.
They're always on. So I don't recommend getting out in the middle of a marsh either. Sink to your freaking butt. He was 19, I think. But Pierce, man, everyone needs to go out to Pierce. There's some good fish in Pierce.
You can't see his tail.
I was like, at you.
Look how skinny I am.
Oh, what a beauty.
What happened to me?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
quite.
well.
Don't answer that.
Gosh, I've never recognized it.
Don't answer that. Wow. Sweet angle there, Cora. Oh, this is when your ion was scratched too.
Oh yeah,
Here
'cause
we're
you, like,
fishing
crossed
these
on the
marsh
bridge.
Oh, we
this
hit it on
time
like a
it's
bridge
me
and
without
it's
my GoPro.
completely scratched and
Yeah?
oh, I had a fish on. I heard that too. I heard fish on.
Probably because my ion is better than the GoPro.
Is your
at the moment.
GoPro on?
Why? But see, why is all like I could have cut all this out to where before you even put the video, like point the camera at me,
Well, and then you can't even.
and then you
see
can't
it
even see me because I'm in the
scratch.
scratch.
Yeah?
This was another like 19-inch red. Live shrimp on
And
the
then I
bottom.
walk over there, I think. for
Yeah, you
whatever
walked
reason.
over there. Look at you trying to like film.
This red
though.
decided to run up into the marsh grass
yeah,
right
when he
in
got
front of
in
me,
there.
so he got stuck. I actually had to get out of the kayak, try to get him out of the marsh grass. I could
See
see
that
him
like
sitting on top of
PVC
the,
like
on top
that
of the grass,
PVC
not
right
moving.
there that is on my kayak.
So I figured he was well and caught, but he ended up getting out himself, and I had to fight him a little bit more.
That is like a camera mount that I made like day one, and that's no longer with me. I can tell you that right now. But like this angle is so
Yeah,
weird.
why did I walk?
I don't know why you walked. We have kayaks. I'm not quite sure. And then I had to get out because he was in the grass, and then he came out of the grass. We were a mess.
We're still a mess.
We're still a mess. We really were a mess back then, back in the day. We're only 8.5 minutes into the video. At least we're catching fish. We caught good fish on this video, at least.
Yeah.
What's up, Zoe? Come to say hi
Let
to
me
the
fix
video.
it.
There you go. Pretty, baby.
Pretty,
But I don't know
babies.
why I'm saying that out of fish. It's kind of weird.
No, but you have to say stuff like that.
My yak was okay. Did I just laid it down? I reeled it in and laid it down.
I sound like a hillbilly.
So now we're like
Currently.
just a conversation. We're just having a conversation and we're putting that in a video. Why did we get out of the kayak so much back in the day?
I don't know. I feel like I still would though.
Yeah,
Back.
well, it's a lot easier a lot of the times to handle fish when you're out of the kayak until you get really comfortable. So after I released that red, I noticed my GoPro was starting to die, so I was having to turn the GoPro on whenever I hooked up. So I didn't get the camera on until this red was up almost next to the kayak because he decided to run right at me when he hooked up. I used a decent red. Sorry for the horrible angle on it.
That was my solid excuse.
Right.
Well,
Yep,
another red on the
we
day.
had one GoPro. So we had one GoPro, and I only had one battery, so I only had like 2.5 hours of filming. So, long story short, we just weren't good at filming, and I wasn't that good at editing. But, I don't think I can take this anymore. It's too cringy.
It's not that bad.
It wasn't long till I hooked up again.
Maybe
I don't know
a
what
lot of
Cora's
fish.
doing, but I was the
Yeah.
one getting all the action at this point. She was killing me early on, but lately it's been me
Oh,
catching the
God.
fish.
I turned it up a notch. I started. See, I did outfish Cora at one point in my
What
life.
kind of angles?
Yeah, that angle's really bad. Don't make fun of me. This is our first ever video. At least you took the camera and got a better angle
Yeah.
for us. Much better angle. Good job, Cora.
I do what I can.
Yeah, you're just expert camera woman.
And I'm standing in the middle of grass in my kayaks over there.
At least it's not floating away. A lot of undersized reds this day, but at least there are a lot of reds. Can't beat live shrimp, people. Go out there and use live shrimp, catch some fish. But yeah, this is kind of cringy. I still think it's better than Threshers.
Yeah. This was.
It's just me sitting there like you're just pointed at me watching me play with a fish. Like, what's the content there? Oh man.
Alright, I'm over it.
Yeah, I'm over it too. All right, guys. I'm sure if you're even still with us here, that was our first ever video. You know, the funny part about this video is it had 49 likes and 0 dislikes.
Really?
First ever YouTube video,
Solid.
49 likes, 0 dislikes. So that's a pretty good ratio right there. I mean, we get a lot more nowadays, but we've got some haters too. But yeah. I'd like to shout out us for making more quality content than the original beginning episodes of Texas Redfish Hunter TV from where we started. I hope you guys appreciate the effort we put into these videos. It's not easy getting out there and filming and editing. Filming while fishing is not easy at all. And there will be times where you will lose fish because you're trying to film. But I enjoy doing it, and I hope you guys enjoy watching it.
Yeah.
Cora pretty much just turns the camera on and lets it run. So what you see is what you get with Cora. I try to get like a little bit. I try to change angles. I try to up the quality. Gotten a lot better over the past year and a half, probably.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys are enjoying the up in quality of the content. But another thing I want to say, and what I want to end this video on, is you see where I started, and I'll leave Thresher's link in the description below. You can check out where he started the first video he ever made. It was really bad, but I'll leave that link in the description below. The fact of the matter is you got to start somewhere, and I know a lot of people ask, like, how do you do it? How do you get started? You just start doing it. Look at that. I mean, I barely knew what I was doing when it came to filming. I was halfway competent fishing-wise, but I had no idea what I was doing filming or editing-wise. And it's just a matter of getting out there and doing it and starting somewhere. You might get hate at the beginning. I didn't for some reason. I would have hated on that, probably.
Yeah, I would have too. Oh, I did.
You probably did, yeah. But just keep doing it and get going. And the more you do it, the better you're going to get, the better the quality is going to get. And that's just how you start a YouTube channel. That's how you start fishing. It's not always easy fishing, getting out there. And just like I got better at editing and fishing, or editing and filming along the way, you can get better at fishing along the way as long as you just get out there and keep doing it and continue to do it. We enjoy doing it,
Yeah.
and that's probably the best piece of advice I can give you based on that video that you guys just watched with us. Or I think based on that video, you guys can just see that you got to start somewhere, keep going. As John B would say, keep fishing, never stop.
Okay.
Cora likes John B videos
I do like
too.
John B.
We watch them together sometimes. So anyway, guys, that's me being sentimental and trying to give you guys a couple tips. Keep going. Don't stop doing it. Keep going, and you're going to get better. I promise. if those videos got better, then anything can happen. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. That'd be much appreciated. Like I said, I'll leave Thresher's link in the description if you haven't seen that. Thank you for challenging the YouTube fishing community to do it. It was a lot of fun. Very cringy, but a lot of fun. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button for continued fishing content, and we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.